it did some things very, very well. Pardon me while it loads up. There we go. Warning of Caesars, be careful playing video games, like all other games out there. I like this game's tiebacks to 1 and 2, which is pretty wonderful. I like... This one kind of takes... This one has, like... So Fatal Frame 2 had a very overarching theme of twins, abandonment, togetherness. Those were clearly themes of the game. This one is all about dreams, actually. Oddly enough. Let's see... Rift down the center of it. Brightness... I'm gonna turn it up, because if it's anything like the other game, it's all... no. Settings, save. We'll do a new game on normal, because why would I play it easy? I mean, nothing wrong with people who play on easy, but I've played these games enough that I shouldn't have to play it on easy. I forgot to turn off... Oh, that's loud in my ear. I don't know about you guys, but that was loud. I may have forgotten to set up subtitles, so my apologies. I'll set it up when I can. Hey, left too. Oh no, subtitles. Hell yeah. Really hard to go wrong with subtitles, honestly. But here we have, I don't remember her name, protagonist of Frame 3, yay!
Ray?
Ray, there you go. And here we have...
Should we get going?
Protagonist from Fatal Frame 1.
I
Yeah,
heard this house
back.
was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
Yeah, your assistant is a girl from Fatal Frame 1, and it was after Fatal Frame 1. This is not a prequel, this is a sequel. It's tie into Fatal Frame 1 and 2, which I think is pretty awesome.
You?
Yeah, cool. Her towards. That's exactly what I would do. Instead of leaving. The game does look a bit pretty. It came very late, much later in the PS2's life. Well, it does have decent graphics. Not that 2 is terrible. For a PS2 game, it doesn't look bad at all. We're not the absolute best looking game on all PS2 ever. It's not shabby. Not shabby at all.
Where am I?
Yeah. Fatal Frame 3. There we go. Okay. Figure I'd update that in case people come by like, what the hell? In Fatal Frame 2. Now it's been updated. Thank you, Moobot. For the best. And also Moobot, but same difference. To throw stuff at you at the beginning of the game where it's like, well, when you do New Game Plus and you start with your camera, you'll be able to take this picture. It's like, but I can't now, so screw you. Oh. Or I take it back. I swapped the frickin'... Oh. Okay, can I fix that? They made it so triangle is the camera button. In the previous game, it was circle, and triangle was the one where you took, like, a special lens photos with. Forgot about that swap. I remember when I started this one. Oh, but it can't take pictures of them because it's not the camera. Or it can, I guess. Never mind. It's not the camera obscura, it's just a camera. Which is kind of funny. Go that way, but why not look around? Right? Perfect. I'm beautiful. Oh, then what's... Oh, it starts that? Okay, that's gonna get confusing. You. He is beckoning. He's beckoning you forward. This is definitely not where we're supposed to go, which is all the more reason I'm going this way. Yeah, points. Totally. Oh, we're gonna die here, aren't we? We can't do damage to them. Yeah. Can't escape. Alright, let's run a... Wow, you can just fast step up. That's fair. Fair and balanced in all the best ways. Well, we're half dead from one hit, so that's it's not bad for the tutorial.
Stay here. Forever.
Let's not stay here forever. Come to think, Fatal Frame 2's theme was all twins and togetherness. And this one is predominantly dreams and connection, I guess would be a sub one. I don't know what the overarching theme of Fatal Frame 1 would be. Ghosts.
There's still something I need to say.
Damn it, I missed. Like, it was good at being scary, and it was a great game, but I don't know if it had such an overarching theme to it. It's just like spirits. I have to go back and play it again, I suppose. Wow, you wandered really far into this place. This game, honestly, even better than Fatal Frame 2, they did a great job of promoting it. Like, there was some really fantastic promotional image before the game came out that I still use as wallpapers. I've got my wallpaper set up to random every 5 minutes, but it still pops up, and it's still like, you know, honestly, it looks good. This is gonna sting. Or, you know, you're fine.
Are you okay?
Oh, it was nothing.
Look, a dark room, because, you know, she's a photographer. Photographers had that today. No, not so much, but I'm sure there's still some people who photograph with film, maybe? Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong, though. I remember doing this. We totally learned how to in, like, elementary school. Like, no, more high school, I guess. Yeah. Middle school, maybe. I don't know. Definitely remember going to the dark room, developing stuff. Fast forward to her sleeping on a bed with no blankets, because who sleeps with blankets, honestly? Or pillow. Just a mattress. I think we get the title, maybe. just a... There we go. Knew it was coming. Alright, and now we are in a new place. These are dreams.
This place is...
Or the sign. I think it's not running at a great frame rate. Small door, notched arrow. Back here, alright. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's a little stuttery. Maybe some film for the camera we don't have? Even though we have... Okay, we do have a camera, I take it back. I'm going to keep hitting that, because triangle was the menu button in the previous game, so... Hallway, hidden face man... Give him lattice woman... No file, no tools, nothing. We got 3 medicines and a professional camera. Much better than a, camera obscura. Exercising camera. First, I don't remember. This game I have not played nearly as much as 1 or 2. So, damn it, I'm gonna keep hitting circle for that. So, I really and honestly don't remember much of where I need to go in this one. So it's gonna be a lot more of a... I have beat legitimately all the ending of this game. And I know I don't have to beat it a second time. I don't think I completed the ghost list. Whereas for 1 and 2, I definitely did. This one I didn't. It was really just that one time when the game came out, and I really haven't played it since. So, I'm sure I'll get little flashes of memory. There's a lot I've forgotten. Probably most of it. Still map? No, now that's... Ugh. Was my map button is that now? L2 is the map? You're gonna make a sequel to the game. Buttons. He's at least when possible. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason and whatever, life goes on. This means if you end up seeing me do this, it probably means I was trying to open the map. Flower design. Oh, apparently somebody named Lost2 2004 subscribed to me or followed me hours ago? 6 hours ago while I was at work. I guess they were watching archives or something. I wish I was here for it. I thanked them like I normally do for my followers. But they followed me when I wasn't here. Oh, hold on. Getting a little bit at the triangle for that. I wonder why somebody would follow when I'm not streaming. Though it's not a bad thing, I'm just mildly confused. Oh hey, totally not the camera obscura. Totally not being pushed towards us. Something is reflecting light. Camera obscura. It's an old-fashioned bellows camera. Some kind of occult markings in chased metal cover. Chased metal cover the whole body. It still looks to be in good condition. There's some old-fashioned writing carved on the back. Camera obscura. That's the name of the camera. Functions and shoot instructions added to the file. So file, yada yada. I got the camera. We have a save, which is decidedly blue instead of red this time. Just like red was the predominant color, I guess, throughout the entirety of Crimson Butterfly, it's in the title. Blue is the theme of this one, if we went color theme. Still creating data. Shouldn't take this long. It's literally saving to the drive. Already is. Alright, wonderful. Now we have Camera Obscura and 3014 film. Some bells. People have been opening the wall. The sound seems to be coming from here. Oh, frick you, game. They totally insert a jump scare here. Leave. What? Oh. Oh, there you go. Hey, girl. How you doing? You doing good, right? Definitely.
Go away!
No, no, you'll be okay. Cool. Bye. Oh, this way. I don't remember which way we're supposed to go, so I'm kinda. Oh, this just circles around, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just a circle. That. Yeah, those little peepholes are definitely setting up for jump scares. They do it at least once or twice, if I remember correctly. Hey, girl. How you doing? Bye. Thanks for wandering away. All blue, dubba-dee dubba-die. Need to save again. There's the guy who like always saves. Hey, it's two of you. How you doing? Like a mother and child. You look so friendly and alive. Full of spirit. Alright, I'm done. Oh. Nothing? He'll be fine.
Where did he go?
Yeah, they cranked them on this thing up to like 11. This controller's going a little bananas. Okay. Explanation for battle controls has been added to files. I kind of how, like, oh damn it! I tried to hit circle. Kill your daddy. Kind of like how they, instead of just holding your hand, they're like, well, if you want to find the help, here's where you find it. If you don't, cool. You can play the game. Gotcha. Ah, shutter chance. Oh, our camera is so weak right now. Oh, ball! Okay, hello. Didn't expect that. I need to move away slightly. Didn't kill your husband. Well, you definitely seem to think we did. Yeah? So we don't even have the function for their HP yet. We can assume it doesn't have too much. There you go. See, now you can be with your husband. Time to leave. Oh yeah, I think there was yeah, I think there's slightly different systems in this game. Oh. Oh. That lady.
If only I died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just Marius, I would have. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone else, yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would.
Are you all right?
That one.
She's definitely right. She's 100% fine. We'll be fine. All the candles going out. Stand there. Definitely just stand there. Do nothing but stand there. By far the best option. We cover her away and bolt for the door we came. Because, you know, I mean, let's go to Planet City. Hello, Shadow Rose Gaming. Welcome to Viperland and chat and Fatal Frame 3. It's fully finished too. We're moving on up.
Let me sleep forever.
You would have had a much better head start if you didn't wait until she was in front of you to bolt for that door. Oh my god, it's all just a dream. My bed with no pillows or anything. Where I sleep with no blankets. Like a normal person.
Ray?
Way to just barge into my room.
Is everything okay?
In the middle of the night, by the way.
I heard you cry out. Oh, I was worried. You've been having so many nightmares lately.
That haired woman is a little creepy.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're totally fine. Yeah,
But I-
definitely fine.
I just had a bad dream.
No kidding. Legitimately worried about you, and she's like, fine, okay, cool, I guess I'll go then, bye. All just dream? Anyway, you know. We've got the tattooed woman. The appears. Notebooks. Why is notebook in quotes? There's no reason notebook needs to be in quotes. At the Understatement of the Year award. During the course of the game and find new information, we add record in the notebook. Yay. You can access the notebook from the menu. Press that one button like that. The bruise appears. Yeah, you got a bruise. The abandoned house, the manner of sleep. Me! We keep a notebook entry on... Oh, sorry, not on me. Miku was totally the protagonist of the first one. Younger sister, his best friend. Oh, magic. Lives with me now, works as my assistant. Haven't met her brother. Yeah. Depending on the ending of the first game, the brother either doesn't make it or does make it. So I guess this is their way of being like, who knows? You told me she had lost her in an accident. Oh, okay. Yeah. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. And they're living together. Not even going to have to connect the lines. She's cheerful and hardworking. For her, I don't know how I would have made it through after you passed away. There we go. That's about the important things. And we have our house. Full of housey things. Yeah, somebody was saying that earlier, the mic was in and out. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix that a bit. Mic check 1, 2. Hopefully it's better now. Unplugged it and replugged it and restarted the, oh, hold on a second, actually. I wonder if I'm running 2 noise gators. That can happen. Pardon me while I tap out of this. You guys won't see it. I'll be on a different at once, though I do have things running that I shouldn't. Hopefully that should fix it a bit, though. Back to the game. I had adjusted something earlier and I thought it would, but I guess it didn't. Oh, Miku brought most of your photography books for her. Yep. On the shelf is a camera I never use anymore. I used to enjoy using this camera back in the days when I used to take pictures for fun. Now you do it for work, I guess. Zines like tossed aside. I used to do this kind of work as well. I used to like reading the magazines too. It's not the kind of thing I can enjoy. Alright, Shadow Rose, thank you. Oh, one of the things that I really liked the most about this game, I still like 1 and 2 a little better. They're still good. One of the things that I really enjoyed was how, as you progress through the game, Nightmare and Dream World starts to more influence the house, the waking world. That was a nice touch. They did a similar idea with Silent Hill 4, where Silent Hill 4, The Room, where your room would slowly have more stuff happen in it as the game progressed. And some of them are just like, every once in a while you'd have just a jump scare or something. But some of them are super subtle and super well done, in my opinion. It's not fixed. And it picks mostly when I speak faster. I don't know how to fix it currently then. Maybe, if I adjust my noise gator down a bit. Alright, I adjusted the noise gator down a bit, so I'll talk a little bit faster right here and see if it keeps picking it up. And I think it's going to keep picking it up. The problem that I had, noise gator has a attack and release time. Maybe if I can't look at it. Okay. Maybe this will work a bit better. I've upped the release time, so hopefully it won't have any false releases. I use that for preventing other stuff from setting off the mic, really. Tried new settings. We decided against having a TV in our own rooms and brought a big for the living room. Well, I don't know what else would be making it cut off. I just upped it more. In theory, it should be working better. If it's not, I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. I might have to do a computer restart, which I do live, so we're gonna hopefully make do. But what you can do in this game, hold on, where's the button? I know there's a pet cat button. No, not picture cat. There we go. Aww. It's just like a real cat. Look at that. He doesn't pay attention. He doesn't care. He's a cat. Okay. We have a cat. Just a woman together with their cat. Good morning, Ray. It looks like it's going to rain all day today, too. You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately. You were woken up by a bad dream this morning. I was aware, but okay. Not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. What, when I wandered off and saw my dead boyfriend? Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. That reminds me, there was a letter. It's addressed to you. Oh, that's not awkward. Didn't they just say it's been a year? Letter from Kay. Kay? Dear you. Sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiancé? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. I think most of the story is groundless rumor, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I've studied, that camera I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Where I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people and the urban legend. If you hear anything, please tell me. Words. Kei Amakura. Kei Amakura. He's written several times before, even though this says letter from K1. Have you still not told him about you? Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Newsroom. I wonder if it would be in Yu's room. So yeah, house isn't a very big house, but, you know, I guess they make do. And things definitely... little things change as it goes along, and a lot of them are subtle, and I like the subtler type. Some of them are clearly just, that was super creepy type things, and there's the occasional, like, jump scare type thing, but I don't know, the subtle things are really... they give you a reason to keep looking around the house every chapter. Like, it's good to go around once the initial time. It's worth going around every other time. Yeah, maybe not much change. Maybe you won't even notice the things that are different. But they tend to be pretty entertaining. To me. I like them. I don't remember what this is. Oh, well, it's a closet. Cool. So let's go to Yu's room and look for his camera. Also, I don't remember where the store goes. Oh, the dark room. Can't we develop a photo? Oh, no, okay. Later. Knocked on the toilet door, but looks like no one is inside. Alright, upstairs to the room of Yu. I like how the other has no issue with the fact that I'm just kind of half walking around my own house all the morning, just going from room to room. There's something about some sort of camera obscura that you owned, written in that letter. Camera obscura. Could it be the same camera I saw in my dream? Question mark? I don't know, let's go into his room. His room is inherently creepy just because it's the room of a dead man. Like, that's already going to be weird. You can tell she doesn't go into it very often. I believe it said trying to enter it beforehand. But even if it didn't, like, she clearly hadn't faced his death very well, or at all.
Ray, may I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
Not weird or anything, or creepy. It's kind of creepy and sad at the same time, really. Yep, still raining.
You.
So do we? Yeah, we have control. Okay. So you looked out the window. Cool. It's still raining, just like it was that day. Your closet is empty. Looking for a camera. Where would you keep a camera? On your desk? There's a notebook left out. Yeah, we got a ton of rain yesterday. Oh, yesterday was cold and rainy. The urban legend. Many of the legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one village massacred the other. They are often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legends, and oral traditions. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs, like night trysts or ceremonies, often act to trigger the incidents themselves. These, in turn, become a motif of urban legends. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the country from the city, or the modern bias towards the ancient. To people in the modern city, the village is the wilderness. Those who live there are different. Perhaps scorn or fear finds expression in the urban legend. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be the isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there is a story about the area around Minakami Dam where Mayu went missing. Oh hey, the previous game. A lost village in the mountains of the Minakami area. There was once a massacre in the so-called lost village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre, and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. You walk in the forest where the village once lay, there's a guardian statue, and if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in this village, where day will never again break, and a woman's horrific laugh rings through the village. Next we have the Manor of Bizarre Murders, where the same tragedy recurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles the pattern of the village, as it's made up of elements based on true incidents. It's almost like they're talking about the first game that had a tagline on it that said it was based on a true story, which is probably not true, realistically. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mafuyu's disappearance, which is the girl's brother. The House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himuro, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanities in the nearby forest, and many of the spirited away are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found, both hands, legs, and heads severed off. One more example is the seemingly Manor of Sleep urban legend that I'm watching now, almost like the current game or something. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in other media. This newspaper is from early 1900s and is of no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken, but the background of the spirited ways and these people's later conditions bear many similarities to the Manor of Sleep legend. I am still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century, and I've seen legends in several folklore books that may have become the bias for the Manor of Sleep. The House of Sleep urban legend. Perhaps this is what Kay was asked to investigate. You add a organized notebook on urban legends to your file. After you receive new information, it's there. An old newspaper stuck to the notebook. Series of vanishings across the region. According to sources, or dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who lived in Myojin village went missing. Missing are Kai Zara and her daughter. It's very close to Ikezu. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kuzahara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountains nearly every day. The informant says, I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer, so I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black, soot-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the area, and some are calling them spirited aways. Added the newspaper to the file. We got some research. Camera. Hammer. Hey, look, camera. And a bunch of radios. On the shelf are a letter and a camera, similar to the one I saw in my dream. It looks like the letter is from K. Letter from K2, even though canonically it clearly arrived before letter from K1, whatever. Dear you, during my research on the Manor of Sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village, lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near that village. My niece Mayo, when you disappeared, caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her, saw this camera. She was scared stiff. So this game does continue based off of the ending we got of Fatal Frame 2. Clearly, if Mayu disappeared. So, quote, quote. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable incident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about Aunt. Would you look after it for me? I don't think you'll be able to read for a bit, but I'll contact you. So let me know what you then. Regards, K. So this is literally the same camera, supposedly, from 2. Could this camera be the same as the camera obscura I saw in my dream? Camera obscura! This is older than the one in the dream, and the inscription on the back is illegible. Even so, it does look very similar to the camera obscura. Tried pressing the shutter button, but there was no response. It looks like it's broken. There's still an old film inside the camera obscura. The film looks pretty old, but it doesn't seem to have been spoiled or exposed at all. What could be on it? I wonder if I can develop it in the dark room. Alright, to the dark room we go. So I think one of the reasons I didn't like this game as much is the whole... Oh hey. The whole... going to a well-lit house... in between bits of, like, breaking up the terror with bits of not-terror doesn't tend to build the mood as equally well as in previous games.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you
That
okay?
said... Where's the cat? I want to find me. That said, when your safe place starts to feel less and less safe, it is effective. Where's the cat? It's an effective way at building terror slower, in my opinion. Whereas the other games start you right out like, you're in a haunted place. This is your camera. This is all you've got. I'm looking for the cat. I don't know where he is. This is all you've got. Deal with it. This is when it's like, okay, it's going to go a little slower. It's going to take a little while longer to build. I don't know where that is. It's a shame. I wanted to find him, but whatever. Let's go to the dark room. My main peeves about the game was the whole, it took longer to build, but the payoff was pretty good. Like, I liked the payoff of it all. Alright, let's develop some film. Not there, apparently. Let's develop some film. Old roll of film from inside the camera obscura. There's definitely something on the film. I wonder if I can develop it. You want to develop this film? I would like to, yes. An image has appeared of a crying woman. Just as I thought. I must have taken this during that dream. Because, you know, that's also weird. Elliptical. Camera obscura. The abandoned house. The picture I took in my dream. Maybe if I investigate woman, I can find something out. Alright, so out here I suppose, wherever we do our investigating. don't think it's this way, but I just wanted to check. Yeah, at least they locked the front door. That's important. Door handle looks so realistic, so perfect. Hey cat, can I... Will you be pet now? Would you like to be pet? Oh, that's such a good kitty. Such a good cat. This is all we live for. Just pet the cat. Damn it, I want to take my hand back, but the cat's not done being pet. Okay. You good now? Do you want another pet? Oh, I shouldn't have gone for the second one, because now we can't stop. We could, but I'm not going to. Okay. You're a good cat. Can I take a picture of a good cat? Yeah, there we go. That's true. They are based off of different things as well. No, I didn't mean to do that. Aww, poor me. So adorable. I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to go back. Okay. It's X to go back. Oh. Can we research this thing? Miku, about the woman in this picture. I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out as much about her as you can. This really, really old photo that isn't even in color and isn't developed too well. Can you find out exactly who she is and everything you can about her? Anything is fine. Yeah, well, this is a very old picture, so I found it in Hugh's room. It's okay if you can't find anything out. There was just something about her.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Oh, that lip syncing though. It's so perfect. If you show the photos you've developed to Miku, sometimes you can ask her to investigate them for you. If you have them investigated, you can come talk to Miku later to get books and other information. And now we are at nighttime. All the day is clear. We can go to the house at night in our clearly pajamas. We can sleep. The camera lets us see. That's good too. Do that. Alright, difficulty normal, 40 minutes. I'm gonna head to the bed. I won't be playing for too much. I have to be up very early tomorrow. So, I will need more sleep than normal. And I don't know what I'm playing for. I might boot up the Wii U version. I'm not sure. Depends on how I feel tomorrow, really. I didn't intend for my Halloween week of Viperland to turn into Fatal Frame week, but I'm also not upset about that. That said, Dead Space 2 is like $4 on Steam now, and I've only played Dead Space 1, so maybe I'll pick that up. That's a question. Anybody who has played Dead Space 1 and 2, if I played 1 and enjoyed it enough, is 2 worth like $5? Because I feel like it probably is. Damn it! Oh, I missed that by a mile. Unless it, people are saying 2 is way worse than 1, don't get 2 or something. I feel like for the money it's probably decent. We were just talking about Dead Space the other night. And then it went on sale. Let's into the next room. Yes, we can. This is true. Oh, I remember definitely doing fights in here. This game as well, I believe, had a... I think this one had a challenge mode type thing afterwards. $5 for a game could be worth it and your friend enjoyed it a lot? Okay. Okay. Memo in shaky hand. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. Alright. So if I remember correctly, the way I think the film in I think Type 40, Type 7, I think those refresh to these numbers every time you leave and re-enter the mansion, or the mansion of sleep, or whatever. Oh, they already give us 2 points in range? That's nice of them. Oh, we don't have any lenses. Oh, if I end up getting that tonight, which I probably will, then that's a possibility of something I'll play too. We'll see. We will see. Type 14 film? Yeah. I couldn't get Silent Hill working on my computer, so Silent Hill 2 and 3 are probably not going to happen. But we still have a few options. Hello, Issa! You go Super Saiyan 2 in chat? That's a good reason. Why the hell not? Welcome to Viperland and the chat. On this night of Fatal Framing, we fataled the frame of 2, and now we are fataling 3. Though going for too much longer, because I have to sleep soon. Which is a shame, because I am not tired at all. Like, at all, but I'm gonna have to sleep, because I gotta be up, in 5.5 hours from now, actually. Yep. 5.5 hours from this point in time, I have to be awake going to work. Should be a law against, like, letting out of work at 10 p.m. one night and wanting them back at 8 a.m. the next. There should be something against that. But there's not, so yay! Everything. I'd like to do at least like one more, have you tried turning it off and on again? Haha! I at least want to do one more combat. That would be cool. Oh, we got a blue thing. Ah, I'm gonna keep hitting circle for the camera all the time. Oh hey, that's the other side. This picture is somewhere else. Was it a game swap between? Yeah, you can swap between easy here. I love that. Yeah. That's something 2 should have had. Maybe it did and I just overlooked that entire playthrough. Who knows? Wouldn't be the first time. At all. Won't be the last. So we got a picture coming up. Oh, it's down below, isn't it? It's like right where I'm standing. Okay, it's gotta be below, I think. I don't know what any of those are. I haven't been playing Xenoverse 2. Ooh, we got alarm. This is a handy one. When being attacked by a ghost, the top part of the viewfinder may flash red in a ring. This instance a more powerful shutter chance of the fatal frame. So it's like flashing light of the previous one, but it's audible too, which is very helpful if you play a very visual, or if you're audible. You got a legendary in WoW? Screw you! I haven't got one, but I also haven't been playing very much. So, to be fair, I haven't been playing very much. Also, screw you. Was it a good one at least? Hopefully, it's something useful. If you take another shot while the ghost is being repelled back, you can perform the change combo. Let's equip that nonsense. I think it auto-equips, but it doesn't. Good. That was a nice thing. The audible Fatal Frame helped me a lot.
Please help me.
Hey guy, let's take film for this. Oh, increase the drop rate on legendaries. Okay. Worst possible legendary for your class. There you go. That sucks, but you got one at least. Alright, it's locked, but there's clearly groan happening behind there. I actually haven't even looked at legendaries for my class. I don't even know if there's any good ones. So we'll see. I want to play it more, but there's so many other things happening. I did already get the days off coming up for... I got the 19th of next month off. Is this a fight? Yeah, it's the mom again. Okay. There you go. So you can hear the ding. That's like, push button here. You could argue it makes it a bit easier, and you're not wrong, but... Oh, that was Type C film. Boo. Let's do this for reals. Yeah, I already took off the day for Pokemon. Damn it! Oh, that's gonna sting. And I took off the day for Final Fantasy 15. Days are already recorded off. I've got them off. I'm not working those days. Where are you? You're there. Okay. Damn it. So I don't know when I'm gonna have time for WoW, really. Which is a shame. I'm gonna at least... I've got plenty enough gold to keep my subscription going. You know, at least keep artifact power, making it easier when I do go back to it. Oh, you're in a wall. You suck. But yeah, with Pokemon coming out and Final Fantasy after that, and I've got World of Final Fantasy now, it's... Damn it! Oh, you tricksy ghost. They definitely upped the tricks ghosts do in this game compared to 2. Where, yeah, they would disappear sometimes and come back. But in this one, even already, this is like the second ghost we fight in the game, and it's like, no, I'm gonna be moving around a lot. Let's see. Oh, you got on your tank, Demon Hunter. Hey, my Demon Hunter's a tank too. Heals for fire damage. He deals. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's not. My Demon Hunter is my only max level person, and I think I'm only at item level. What is it? What am I, like 840 or something? I'm not that high. Want to do stuff like Karazhan, but like I don't have the time for it yet, and I haven't even done a Mystic dungeon at all. Called out, but there was no reply. A book or something. It's lying at the feet of the crouching woman. To pass. Takigawa Yoshi. Nationality Japan. Registered domicile Shizu. Damn it. People are commenting on YouTube videos, which is fine, but like it plays a loud note, which startles me and breaks up the mic. It's been pretty scorched, but I can just make out thin traces of writing. Yoshihino Takigawa. Could this be her name? Woman in the photo.
I didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault.
Oh, I've yet to be in a mythic. That's all just stuff I've gotten from lucky rolls on world quests. Like, that's it.
Wake up.
I haven't even done the raid on LFR yet. And I'd like to. Looks cool. I want to see what it's like, even if I just do it LFR and it's not for the gear.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why?
I just choose not to subtitle her there. That's fine. That's cool. So, I haven't tanked any of the dungeons. I do tank spec for when I'm moving around the world, because I'm far less likely to die, and I do DPS when I'm in a instance, which is, I know, ass backward. I'm aware. But that's just how I've been rolling. Alright, I'll have to do this a little bit, because I want to do the new Karazhan. I want to see the revamped Karazhan, because, damn it, I raided Karazhan back in the day. I was never really a serious raider, but for a small period of time, I was our guild's secondary tank. I wasn't the main tank. Back in the Paladin tank days, hell yeah. From across the kitchen counter, you see... Oh, note, not across the... I guess we gotta be on the other side. Fine, then. On to the other side with us. A note has been left on the kitchen counter. Dear Ray, I've gone out to do some research on the woman from the other day. I'll be back later this evening. Make sure you eat breakfast, okay? In a dish on the kitchen counter, a breakfast of perfectly made rice balls has been prepared. I you had to do an attunement, and to do that, I didn't know the number, but I knew the basics of you had to attune to it, which is why I'm gonna have to do some mythics. And I will, I just don't know when.
Hello?
Ray, it's Miku.
I was able to get the name and address of the woman in the photo. Yoshihino Takigawa. She's the only survivor of a plane crash that happened the other day. I am Alliance for life, always and forever. I knew I had seen her before. It all came together when I asked one of the editors. It seems that she's still being hospitalized. I'll tell you the location of the hospital. Yoshihino Takigawa. Dramatic look to the side. And off to the hospital, I
I
assume?
heard from the hospital that she's been asleep for a long time, and no one has been able to wake her.
Alright, that sounds cool. I haven't been playing much lately at all. And other games. But it will happen. There's a lot of content I want to see, a lot of things I want to do. So it will happen.
I don't want to see anymore.
The fact that it's even, like, on her eyes is super creepy. Like, not only is the bruise on her, like, skin, but it even goes to the whites of the eyes. That's true. You have some time. Oh, rip her. Bruise crits you. Dash.
Did you go to the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, way to be helpful to your live-in partner. Oh my. Oh my. Yes, after a long day out in the rain, that's definitely what you do. That side boob, though. That side boob. So, alright. I'm gonna do one pass through the house at night, because I honestly don't remember if anything has changed at this rate. Then I'm gonna come back up, I'm gonna go to the save point, and that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I truly don't remember if anything happened at this rate. It might be too early. I might be wrong. It's Miku's room. Even if this is my house, I don't really like to enter her room without permission. I know Miku doesn't care at all, though. So, she'd be fine if I just wandered into her room, but I don't like doing it. She would be fine with me going into her room in the middle of the night. Oh, blue is her favorite color. Okay, that works. Blue is everywhere here. Now anything would happen here. Oh, that's a nice little touch. Subtle, but nice. Guess we'll just keep brushing her shoulders against the curtains. Da-da-da, downstairs we go. Looking all over. Oh, you're awake. Also in pajamas, standing in the middle of the living room.
Are you having trouble sleeping?
I wonder what happened to her. They just said she disappeared on TV. Ray, you saw her just before it happened, but do you happen to know something about her? Yeah, clearly went for the sexy side a little bit more than the previous ones. Like, yes, you could have made outfits and stuff in the previous game. This one clearly, I mean, I'm wondering, like, I have female friends. They don't sleep in outfits like this. They don't. Like, maybe there are women out there that do. I'm not saying nobody ever does. I would argue the predominant, like, the majority of women don't sleep in outfits that are pretty much, like, lingerie. Wow, she's fast. I could be wrong, but, like, and her normal day outfit that she wears every day, like, yeah. Yeah, see, there you go. You don't see outfits like this. I'm sure there are some people who do, but I would say they're a minority. But they're clearly this one was trying to sell the sex a little more than previous ones. And it's not to the point of being detrimental to the game, in my opinion. To the best of my recollection, at least. I don't remember it ever, like, I think the closest, most fan servicey thing they do is that 1 hour scene right there. That wasn't terrible. And yes, it was still a shower scene, but I think it was really meant to show, like, a general thing after seeing somebody die. Vanish, as the case may be. That was always my take on it. Oh yes, they could have done that without the side boob. Alright, so I guess there's not much happening in the house yet. And I guess even me going to stuff happens in the house could be a little bit of a... But yeah, no, whatever. I didn't check the kitchen. I doubt it, but you know. Nope. I love the stuff that happens throughout the house because it's so very subtle. Like when a ghost appears in the game, like when you're in the mansion, like you get usually an all cue, you get the light up, the controller rumbles. It's super, super obvious. Okay. Well, when it's in the house, that doesn't always happen. Miss most of it, and that would be acceptable. There's the hiccup that was coming. Oh boy. Alright, that's all for me for the night. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be back with this game, or the U1, or Dead Space 2. I'll probably start a straw poll on the Discord chat for people who want to weigh in one way or the other. As of now, I have no idea. Either way, I will be back tomorrow, possibly starting a little bit earlier, because I do get to work much. I'll probably take a nap when I get home. Anyway, this is Vaporize for Viperland, and this is a combination of Frame 2 and Fatal Frame 3, all in one glorious Fatal Framing evening. Thank you for anybody watching this live. You're all awesome. Thanks to anybody who may be watching archives. You are equally awesome. You two work nights. It sucks, but you do what you gotta do to get paid, right? I mean, that's what I do. They always go up in the archives. It's 2 to 10. I will return tomorrow and play something. If you'd like to chime in on the voting, that is the link to the Discord chat, which is easier to click if you're watching live, but even on the archive, you should still see the discordapp.com/invite/Y7 or W7YAB60, where I'm sure the capital's better. That's the link to get into the Discord chat. This is awesome, fantastic people. Feel free to join on in. This has been Vipers for Viperland. I'm getting myself some sleep. See you all next time.